Hi, welcome to the reveal for the Monday night picks. This is the reveal for pile number 3. So let's get started. So what do we need to surrender to this week? We need to surrender to complete healing. Open fully to the loving, compassionate forces of the universe that support your physical, emotional, and spiritual healing. So it's time for you, the folks in pile 3 to move on from something and feel complete healing from this. Even if it's something that's left unfinished, it's time to kind of just forgive and move on and heal yourself. Because when we get stuck in that place of, regret, bitterness, hate, all those lovely feelings, it doesn't allow ourselves to be healed. It's really not doing much to the other person, but to yourself, okay? So allow yourself to be healed. This card is asking, surrender to healing. So you can't make this stuff up, can you? Because I literally just let the cards fall out. And we got 2 sanctuary cards. Okay, the first sanctuary card says, take a time out from the world, spend more time alone, meditate, or go on a retreat. Maybe you need to go on a vacation. And the cave sanctuary. So the cave sanctuary talks about, not only finding a place within yourself that you can retreat to, but it tells you to look to nature, to find that one place in nature that that instills a peace and calmness, and a place where you can just simply be. And I know here in New England it's a little hard to get out into nature right now, but if you have that place, maybe you can picture it in your mind, and allow that to be your place of sanctuary in your mind until the weather clears and you can be out again and go to that place. I know mine is any place with water. I love Southford Falls Park down the road from me because it has this beautiful waterfall in it, and it's just very calming and peaceful for me. Kind of helps me to get balanced. So the sanctuary cards are asking you to take some time with yourself just to get yourself more balanced and within your, stable, and feel some calmness and peace within yourself, okay? The next card we have is the Child card. And that's from the Mystical Shaman deck. And I do love these cards, but there's some pretty deep meanings behind them. So I usually do go to the book for these cards because they are pretty, some of the meanings are pretty involved. And here's the picture of the Child card. So the essence of the Child card: the child knows the way to joy and happiness. The child offers the return of second innocence, a time born of wisdom and not of naiveness. This card allows you to correct your course and offers you a second chance. It brings you the possibility of redemption and entering heaven while on earth. And the invitation is, the child is here to release you from the habit of being yourself, and to help you acquire a beginner's mind so that you can see life as if for the first time. Remain open to learning and discovery. Who is your spouse or partner today? Can you see them with fresh eyes? Who is looking back at you in the mirror this morning? Become a mystery unto yourself and reconnect with a sense of childlike wonder. So this card is wanting you to, experience life for the first time. Remember the joys that you felt the first time you did something that brought you happiness. But I think you're going to need to go into this place of sanctuary in order to get to here, okay? But just remember how it felt, the first experiences you had in life. And it's going to feel like you're entering heaven on earth. And the medicine for the child is the child comes to show you how you can correct the course of your life without being punished. Set yourself free from your conditioning for suffering. You were born unfettered and happy, and can be so again if you make the choice right now. The child will help you climb out of the hole you may have dug yourself into to recover your sense of play. So, I know this sounds kind of, ridiculous, but this card wants you to look at the world with childlike wonder. I mean, that's kind of obvious with this card. It wants you to, it's giving you a second chance. You're being given a second chance to define who you are and how you feel and how you feel with the world around you. You're being given a second chance to, you're being given a do-over, basically, with this card. But you need to take advantage of that do-over and see things through the eyes of a child with wonder and thrill and enjoyment and inquisitiveness and look at things with mystery to try to figure out, what's going on in your life. But it's time, to get to that place that, children go through the world in a playful manner. They have fun at being adventurous and learning new things. So that's what this child card is asking you to do. So, take advantage of the do-over that you're being given, because they don't come that often, but you are getting one, the folks in pile number 3. And the next card is the Night Song, Hidden Talents. And the night song refers to the birds that sing at night. Like the owl. I don't know, too much about birds, so I can't tell you which ones sing at night. But, and back in the day, there used to be two thoughts with the birds that you'd hear during the nighttime. It was either an omen, or it was trying to lead you somewhere and send you a message. I think with this card, because the night song talks about hidden talents, it's definitely trying to bring you a message. And it's trying to direct you towards discovering your talents and your true purpose. It's time for you to unwrap the present of yourself. Be that child. Be the child. But, look, some of the presents are unwrapped. You know what? So be that child on Christmas morning, looking at that presents that aren't unwrapped yet, and open each one with childlike wonder, because this is going to help you move closer to your true path and your true self, okay? Just look at the world with that childlike wonder, and when the bird sings, he's telling you it's time to reveal, what you haven't revealed that's inside of you, okay? I would like to get some clarifiers from the Soul Tree cards, just because I really like these cards. Why is Sanctuary here twice? Why are the Sanctuary cards here? Okay, the beginning. Magic. Why are the Sanctuary cards here? I'm going to take these two because the way they go. This one. And strength, okay? So, when you go into your place of sanctuary, it's going to be the beginning of something new. Um, and like, magic is going to be created here to help you see um, that new person that you can be with this do-over second chance that you're giving. And it's going to give you a lot of strength. You're going to grow into a stronger person, more self-aware, I'm hearing, and more aware of where you want to go and what you want to be, and what path you want to go down. Okay, so I think that find going into that sanctuary, taking that time away from the world, and not right now because it's kind of cold out, but envisioning that place in nature that keeps you balanced and brings you to the place where you can have that new beginning and find the magic of life again through the eyes of a child. Okay, and this is going to give you so much strength to get through each day. Okay, why is the child's card here? So while I'm looking too, we got that surrender to complete healing. That's your, once you're healed, that's when that do-over is going to start. But you've got to heal yourself first, and you'll be able to do that when you go to your sanctuary. Just make sure you take the time to do it. Acceptance. Accept the world through the eyes of a child. Renewal. Oh, you're not going to resist this, are you? Let's pull one more card. We can't resist that we're being given this second chance because, like I said, they don't come along that often. And then honor yourself, okay? So, it looks like through finding a place that's yours that you can escape to get away from the everyday, trials and tribulations of the world is going to allow you to find some healing. It's going to bring you a new beginning, but don't resist that new beginning, okay? Let it go, let it happen. And you're going to start to see the world through the magic of a child's eyes, which is going to give you more strength. But you need to also accept that this is the way you need to look at the world. And a new renewal is going to come to you that's going to be more of your true, authentic self is what I'm thinking, hearing. That's going to honor you, okay? And the Flower of Life card that came with this is Be Peace. Love is beyond thoughts, feelings, and emotions. It is a state of being, an expression of the all, fully experienced by being in each moment. Don't think about being in the moment, just be in each moment. Be the courageous, loving being you are. Find that strength. Step out of the shadow of your past, that second chance. All that matters is what you do in each moment. Make today the best day of your life by deciding your life is yours to live in whatever way is meaningful to you. You brought yourself to this life and you are responsible for the quality of it. No more pulling and pushing, that resistance card that came up here. No more pulling and pushing what you like or don't like. No more resistance, for this causes suffering and pain. You need to heal yourself. From this moment, you can choose to be at peace and in the flow of love, no matter what is going on around you. Today, the life you have truly wanted begins, okay? That second chance, that do-over begins today, and you have to believe that it's going to begin today. You have to believe the magic that it's going to bring into your life. Alrighty, have a good evening, everyone.